Hello again guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be showcasing Ruixiang in the new Samurai Shodown game. This is one of the newcomers in the series and she's quite unique in two aspects, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, but for now let's just go over her basic attacks. This is her light attack, this is her mid attack. It can be used in combos, it's a 2-hit in mid, and in any distance in which you are able to hit the opponent, you can cancel with the special move down back any slash that is this fire. The hard slash version hits the most and this is her best bread and butter combo, okay? Her crouching mid can be used as sort of like an anti-air from a certain distance, and that also goes for her crouching hard slash C. The close version can be used as an anti-air, the far version obviously is a sweep. Her hard slashes are not that bad but not that good either. Both her standing and crouching C hard slash can be used as a combo after a back throw, although the mid into the down back C fire is her best bread and butter combo. You can also use her mid close version, standing and crouching, to combo with that as well. So you need to use that as like a standard bread and butter. You can also use some of the projectiles, her mid, her B projectile as a combo after a mid slash, but overall the hard fire is, the C fire is the best follow-up. Her dashing attacks are not that bad. Her dashing kick is actually very good, has good range. None of her other like dashing attacks are anything unique or anything that can be used in some specific situations or anything like that. Her pokes, crouching pokes are good. This is her overhead, her universal overhead surprise attack or whatever the hell it was called. It's kind of deceptive, so you can use that as well to trick the opponent. Now these are her special moves. She has 3 types of projectiles in different velocity. If you hit with the projectile from a proper distance, you can also do a Isen or probably the weapon flipping technique, although I haven't tried it myself. This is kind of sort of like her anti-air. It's done with down, down and any of the A, B or C buttons. It also hits right in front of you. It has kind of a long startup, and in my opinion it's best used when you have some characters or opponents that try to cross over you, and you can use that as an anti-air, but when the opponent is diagonally in front of you, you're probably gonna have a hard time. Okay, this is her puddle spike special moves. It's done with the shuriken motion and any of the A or B or C buttons. This is her down back and fire, and this is her weapon flipping technique and her super special. Now getting into the cool stuff, special into a burst, into a super special move can be used as a combo like I just showed you. It can be escaped in a certain way, I'm going to show that a little bit later, but this paired with all her other like things make her kind of like a trap character. The only 2 trap characters in my opinion in the game are Hanzo and Galford, but Ruixiang is pretty unique in that regard. You can use, after the spike hits, you can use jumping C or crouching C from up close, but the best follow-up is down back C, her fire special. It takes the most amount of damage, so use that when you can. Her back down, down back and kick, reversal shuriken motion and kick, can be used to reflect projectiles. Also her thunder special can be used to block projectiles as well, so use her thunder and reflect special according to the situations and the projectile. I found this by accident, by the way. If you place a puddle on the ground, pop E if the opponent plays Galford, is kind of getting skewered by the spikes, which is kind of hard to look at, but this is something to pay attention to if the opponent plays golfer. The second reason to play this character, in my opinion, is her unique ability to be able to block attacks above her head with her running animation. Don't use this against Yoshitora, by the way, because you're gonna get screwed. But this effect requires some momentum in her run, so you cannot just tap forward and count on the possibility that you're going to have a guard point just above your head instantly. Against Tam Tam it obviously works better because he has a floating jump, and you can time this run effect better. But you cannot, like I said, you cannot just press forward and count on the effect to appear instantly. Against Charlotte you're going to have a problem timing this, so you will have to recreate different scenarios in training mode against different characters and see against which of them this unique effect of this character can be used and against which character it's not advisable. You can also block kicks this way, as you can see in this case against Hanzo, but oddly enough you cannot block the shuriken. Maybe you cannot block any of the special moves, however I was able to find another special move that can be blocked with the dash, but against the shuriken it just doesn't work, okay? I also tried the light shuriken version and it also hit me, so this is something that is pretty unique to Hanzo, although good Hanzo players probably won't just throw the shuriken like this. You can also block like insta overheads if they are airborne, as you just saw against Hanzo, so that's pretty cool. Another thing against Hanzo to keep in mind is that you cannot reflect his Bakuenryu ground special, so pay attention to this. And this is a special move that you can block actually. This is the Ukyo and his Tsubame Gaeshi. You can also block the backdash versions, as you just saw here. And you can also block his insta-air version. So in a case in which you play with Wu against Ukyo, this is something to keep in mind. Okay, this is the instant air version. And I'm going to block it with the dash, as you just saw here. Don't try and dash against his airborne weapon flipping super, because you're just gonna get hit and it's not worth the risk. Okay. I also tried this against Earthquake and his jumping hard slash multi-hitting normal, and this kind of works better against him compared to Yoshitora. So just once again try different characters and see against which of them you can use this unique thing, and against which character it's not advisable, okay? By the way, I can't really recall off the top of my head, no pun intended, if I have ever seen other character in any other fighting game that has something similar to this. The closest thing that I can think of is Batman in Guilty Gear, that has guard in front of him when he dashes forward, but upwards I can't say that I have seen something like this. If you remember any other character in any other fighting game, please let me know down in the comments, okay? Now, earlier in the video I showed you the puddle into the burst setup. Now I'm going to show you what's going to happen if an actual good player plays against Wu in situations like this. He's probably either going to counter burst with his own burst, which he can do, or he can probably is going to do the spot dodge in place evasion with the AB, and if he times it correctly he can actually evade the burst, then throw you and do a combo on his end, okay? So please be careful. I think in that regard what's going to happen, and again this is just a theory of mine, I haven't played with the character in the high level matches, but what is going to shape out as a high level meta with this character will be to use the burst into the puddle when you have the advantage in terms of let's say one round that you have won, and if you want to take the ability of the opponent to have rage even on the cost of your own rage because you know the matchup, or because Wu has some kind of advantage over the other player's character. And yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen with the meta of this character, or probably is already happening if you know some good players with this character and some high level matches. Please again let me know down in the comment section below. Okay, moving on to the ending part of the video. Wu is pretty helpless without her weapon. She doesn't have any special moves and she kind of moves around and she's looking for her glasses and she looks super funny. And now I want to show you just a little more situations with her. Here I'm going to show you what's going to happen if you use the Thunder special against Galford in the corner. Okay, as you can see, if he tries to teleport with the 50-50s above you, if you hit him with the Thunder special down C, it kind of floats him and you can hit him with the weapon flipping technique afterwards. In order for this to happen though, you really have to hit him specifically with the C. The other versions doesn't float Galford long enough in the air, and I'm also sure that this happens against Hanzo if he decides to teleport above you as well. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it and I hope you are going to give Wu a try sometimes. I'm going to try her myself when I have the chance. Thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!